So the last time I talked about a wide angle lens, it was this, the Alonzi lens. And there was a lot of problems with this lens, such as distortion, and it was really soft around the corners and edges. But since this point, a lot of other lenses have come out for the Osmo Pocket that do a pretty good job. And we're gonna take a look at my top 2 lenses today, but I just wanted to give you a good starting point with the Alonzi lens on here. Let me take this one off. And that's it without the lens. Stick around. Look at this. This is cool. There is literally a little mini train track all the way through the woods. That's so cool. What's good, guys? Original Dovo, and this channel is all about drone and tech content. So if you find that type of thing useful, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave this video. You're looking at me through the boom lens. This is an entirely different lens, and I have to thank somebody for actually recommending this lens to me, because I knew nothing about it until somebody had commented and said that this one fixes all the lens distortion and all that softness that comes from the Alonzi lens. And I have to admit, this one's actually pretty good. Although there is some distortion, it's probably hard to tell with trees, but if we were inside or around buildings, you may be able to tell that there is some lens distortion. Now, FreeWell also sent me out a lens, which I think is equally as good, if not better than this, and that is more of like a rectal linear lens, because there's not quite as much lens distortion, which you're going to get when you're dealing with wide angle lenses. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the FreeWell lens on, and we'll continue on down this ghost track. It goes on forever. These are like mini trains. This is pretty crazy. So now you're seeing me through the FreeWell lens. And now the FreeWell lens is the largest of the 3 lenses, and it also has the best build quality and the strongest magnets. Now the FreeWell lens is as close you're going to get to rectal linear on a system like this, because it has the least amount of distortion. I'm also only holding this out yay far, just like in standard typical vlogging position, but I think this fixes a lot of my issues and concerns that I previously had with the Osmo Pocket. Now I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison to all 3 so you can see what you get when you buy a FreeWell lens versus these other no-name brands. So this is the FreeWell lens, filming at 4K 24 in D-Cinelike, and yeah, pretty cool little place, lots of nature. I think this lens does pretty well, and I think what I'll do is I'll just grab my iPhone out and do a little bit of a side-by-side comparison. How about that? Because the iPhone now has a wide-angle lens. We'll put it in 0.5. That way you can see sort of a difference. I know this is totally unscientific, but I also don't have the iPhone on a gimbal, so we'll have to see how that does. Oh my God, I just walked through a spider. That is insane. So this is iPhone wide angle versus the Osmo Pocket wide angle. The iPhone camera is just nuts. It just dominates the HDR. So good, so good. We'll do a pan. Oh, that's just not, that is not a spider. Maybe, I don't think so. God, I hope not. It's looking pretty good. So again, D-Cinelike. Yeah. So guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video review. I'm overall pretty impressed with FreeWell's quality here on this lens. I think it has minimal distortion, pretty sharp corner to corner, which is important. It's as close as you're going to get to something that's like rectal linear, where your verticals are somewhat straight, and the build quality and the magnets are pretty top notch. So I'm impressed, I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you enjoyed this style of video. I know it's a little bit all over the place and somewhat uncharacteristic for me, but I actually enjoy this because it's such a beautiful day. It's nice to get out of the office and just film and do something entirely different. If you want to see more videos just like this, where I'm out and about, I guess aimlessly vlogging, let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't already subscribed, you definitely should. because I try to do at least 3 videos a week, and one of those videos is totally dedicated to you guys for Friday night flights. Again, if you haven't submitted footage and you want your flight to be seen, we do it every Friday, 7 p.m. We premiere it so you can interact with all the other creators that have submitted footage. Anyways, that's gonna do it. As always, stay original. I trashed this thing so hard a couple of months ago, actually almost over a year ago, but damn, this thing is fun. Expect some videos on this pretty soon too.